High in the misty mountains of China, there's an ancient village where legends say two paths to power once crossed. One path led through the iron discipline of the Shaolin Temple. The other, through silent meditation and inner peace of a humble Buddhist monastery. One morning, two men arrived at the same temple courtyard. The first, a Shaolin monk, his body forged through years of relentless training, his fists hard as stone. The second, a Buddhist monk, his movements gentle, his eyes calm, rumored to have such inner peace that wild animals would sit at his feet. They exchanged greetings, but soon their words became a quiet debate. Strength is power, the Shaolin monk declared, his voice steady. Without it, how can you protect what matters? The Buddhist monk smiled faintly. True power needs no strength. When you master yourself, you need not fight anyone. A crowd gathered. Whispers turned into shouts. Then show us, someone called. If your way is better, prove it. At dawn, beneath the rising sun, the two men stood facing each other. The Shaolin monk lowered into his stance. Muscles tense, breath steady. His mind was focused, ready to strike. But the Buddhist monk stood still, eyes closed, hands resting softly in his lap. With a shout, the Shaolin monk leaped forward. His fist flashed out, stopping just inches from the monk's face. But it was as if something unseen blocked him. The air around the Buddhist monk seemed thick, heavy, like a shield of stillness. The Shaolin monk attacked again. Low sweeps, spinning kicks, strikes that could shatter stone. Yet the Buddhist monk stepped aside with effortless grace, his feet barely disturbing the dust on the ground. You fight the world, the Buddhist monk said softly, but I have made peace with it. Frustration flared in the Shaolin monk's eyes. With a roar, he unleashed his most powerful move, the iron palm strike. It could crush stone, break bones, and it raced toward the monk's chest. And yet, as the strike came closer, the Buddhist monk opened his eyes. In that moment, time seemed to stop. The Shaolin monk met the monk's gaze, and something changed. He felt it, the endless cycle of struggle inside himself, the need to conquer, the fear of weakness. It was like staring into a mirror, reflecting not an opponent, but his own restless spirit. The strike never landed. He dropped to his knees. "Ow," he whispered. The Buddhist monk placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "You fought with your fists," he said, "but the real battle was always within you." The courtyard was silent. The crowd that had gathered was speechless. Moments later, the Shaolin monk bowed deeply. "Teach me," he said. "I have trained my body all my life, but I have neglected my mind." And so, the two monks sat together beneath a great Bodhi tree. One taught the strength of body, the other the strength of spirit. Together, they became legends, not because of their power to fight, but because of their power to bring peace. So, who really won? The one who conquered his opponent, or the one who helped him conquer himself? If this story made you think twice about what true strength is, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the hardest battles aren't fought with fists. They're fought within.